Do Sandra Bullock on Ellen Korean foreskin. It was rotated on TikTok today. I saw it like this morning or yesterday. She talks about doing micro needling. Do you know what that is, Bob?
I mean, when I make love to women, that's what they call
it. Play the video if you can find it. She basically admits right there she got a penis facial.
Yeah.
This is a couple years ago, but it like kind of went untalked about for a while. But essentially, you get a micro needling, which is like little tiny needles, and then it brings your blood to the surface, which is like really healthy for your skin. And then they can inject all sorts of stuff into your face.
Yeah, but what are they putting in there?
Listen, she'll tell you.
A couple months ago, Kate Blanchett admitted to that Sandra Bullock and her
let's skip. Okay,
right. Kind of facial in New York.
Yeah.
This way in which, well, it's this way in which one forces through microneedling. It's like a little roller with these. Some of you, I think many of you know it. And it pushes through the skin and ruptures the collagen, and then boosts it. You look like a burn victim for a day, but then it pushes. The
what are you pushing into the skin, Sandra?
Sarah?
Carrie? What are you pushing into the skin?
Well, you push in whatever the facialist would like to insert into your pores.
But what is it?
It is an extraction from a piece of skin that came from a young person far, far away, and they somehow figured out how to extract.
It's foreskin from a Korean baby.
Pause that. That's real. She's putting Korean baby penises in her face.
And there are Korean babies, thousands of them, going,
Where's my penis? Where's the rest of my penis?
And Sandra Bullock says, it's right here.
It's my cheekbones. How do you say penis in Korean?
Yeah.
How do you say penis in Korean?
If I don't, gochu.
Gochu?
Yeah.
Where is my gochu? It's right here.
Right? And I'm going to tell you this right now.
Yeah.
If I was one of those Korean babies, when I get older, I'm coming to LA. I'm knocking on her door.
Yeah.
Want it back.
Just grab her face.
Take it out. I want it back.
How about this? We can start your AAPI PSA
campaign. That's the new campaign.
No more Korean.
Fuck the Asians being violated against. That's the real crime.
Because Korean specific. No more Korean foreskin facials.
Yeah, no more Korean foreskin facials.
No more Korean foreskin facials. No more Korean foreskin facials. Dude, if you don't want to participate in an AAPI and stop Asian hate.
If you don't want to be here, get the fuck out of here, Jules.
No more Korean foreskin facials. No more Korean foreskin facials.
No more Korean foreskin facials.
There we go. I mean, it's like
minimal.
You don't have to go to the protest, okay?
Isn't that insane?
It's insane, dude.
That you put baby penis skin. And by the way, we're all laughing about it on the show. Like, Ellen, that's crazy, Ellen.
Yeah.
No, that is fucking crazy.
Or how about this? Can we do this?
Yep.
Could the Koreans get American babies' foreskins in their faces?
Only
I
fair.
bet you that exchange is not there.
Doesn't happen.
You're not getting the white fucking.
You can't get white penis skin.
Yeah, you're not getting the white.
There's not much.
But you want the yellow Asian one.
Because it's good.
It's good.
Because it's blessed.
Maybe that's what it is.
Because it's more blessed.
The white one, the white baby foreskin, garbage.
It
makes you look older when you put it in your fucking.
You age.
When you age 20 years.
By the way, when they cut, are you circumcised?
Yeah, bro.
When they
I still have mine.
When they circumcise, you sell it to Sandy.
I could.
You could.
It's pretty old though.
So what? It'll still be good.
Years old.
It'll still be good.
all right.
When they circumcised me, they saw what was left and they asked my mom if they should put it back. They asked if they could put it back because it was so tiny that they were like, it's going to be tough for him. Should we put it back on?
Right.
So
right.
They were going to put it back. I have it.
Did you make a decision? They don't ask the baby that. Should we cut it? Should we put it back?
And I was like, that is so weird that they cut baby boys' penises.
Yeah.
Isn't that gross?
Well, first of all, can I just say, let me ask another question about this.
I don't know what, all I know is this clip.
Okay, but let me just ask a question.
But I'll answer it anyway.
All right, so imagine you're in Korea.
I'm in Korea. I'm a Korean
You're a
baby.
surgeon.
Oh.
You deliver babies. You're a doctor.
Got it.
Right? Baby's born. You clip the fucking foreskin.
Mm-hmm.
Whose idea is it at first to go, maybe this could go...
Well, you know what's so funny? What happened? He clipped the foreskin and then he put it on his cheeks. One of the surgeons.
And as a joke.
As a joke.
To make everyone laugh. And the nurses go,
skin look beautiful.
You look 12.
put a bunch of little baby foreskins all over his face
as a joke.
Yeah,
right. Oh, look at me, right? Everybody, look at me, right? And maybe everyone's.
Wait, what is it? Buffalo Bill? Who is it that puts skin on? Yeah.
So he puts it on his face,
Buffalo
right?
Bill,
and he's doing a little funny. In front of the nurses, look at me, everybody, look at me, right? And then everyone's kind of, and then one nurse goes, "Hey, you look young."
What is it? Who was wearing skin? Was it Buffalo Bill? Who was it that wore people's
Buffalo
skin?
Bill.
Yeah, look
Buffalo
at
Bill
that's
did.
the man.
Yeah, Buffalo Bill did.
Yeah, so he's running around. He's going, I'm Buffalo Bill. I'm a Buffalo Bill.
Yeah.
And they were like, we can make so much money.
They play the Silence of the Lambs, the music. Goodbye, horse.
Oh my God.
Oh God, that's only gonna make us laugh, but that was funny.
So we found out how Sandra Bullock got it. That's how we got it. That's the origin.
Yeah, look at me.
By the way, what if the surgeon did the Buffalo Bill, the tuck, the mangina? I'm Buffalo Bill. Just good job, Sandra.
I guess when you have all the money in the world, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, but doesn't that creep you out to think that when you get to that level, they do weird shit like that?
They said Kate Blanchett did it, right?
Oh, she does?
In the beginning of the thing.
I don't know.
with Kate Blanchett? Is that what they said? In the beginning of the video. Go to the beginning of the video.
No, she doesn't mention Kate.
Just go to the very beginning. Right there. That's Kate Blanchett, right?
Yeah, it is.
Kate Blanchett admitted that Sandra Bullock and her went and got a certain kind of facial in New York.
Kate Blanchett and her...
You just spent months...
I could have asked her at lunch. And let's just look at her like
By the way...
Look at her all mean, like during lunch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's kind of talking to me, and she kind of looks at me and goes, "What's the matter? Let me look beneath your eye." And I kind of poke at it. That's my fucking cousin.
You feel one hand. You feel your penis with one hand and her face with the other one.
Yeah.
I
could have asked her though.
You know what you should do?
I would have never. That's how uncomfortable.
Email her right now.
I don't know anything about. No, I don't have her number. No.
Go ahead, Kate. Just checking in.
Yeah.
Did you get my cousin's penis on your face?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I would have done it.
By the way, that's why they look so good.
Yeah.
That's why I'm telling you.
Oh my God.
The joke used to be they drink baby blood. No, they took baby penises and put them on their face.
Oh, hell yeah. I used to box.
Did you really?
That's right.
You think you can beat Jake Paul?
Dude, I think so.
You know Jake Paul
Jake
fought Woodley last night?
I know.
You sad? Did you watch?
It's a mockery of the sport.
I mean, is it, I guess? I don't know. What is it anymore?
For me, it's...
You're a big boxing fan?
It's not just that I'm a boxing fan, but I just feel like it's like, first of all, he fought, Ben
Askren.
Askren as well, right?
And before that, he fought
and it's like, that's not their skill set, right? I think that if, Jake, you're tough, MMA.
Yeah. But those guys would need to train for 10 years to get to the training that they did.
That's right. So he doesn't, he shouldn't win in a fight situation.
I know, but that's why they say it's equal. That's why they're saying it's equal, because these guys have boxing and jiu-jitsu in their training.
It doesn't matter. Because it's like, imagine like...
It seems fair. It was a pretty fair fight. It was a pretty fair fight.
But Tyrone isn't using his skill set, ground and pound.
I know, but Jake
can't do it. So
that's what I'm saying. So he's brand new. So they're both entering at a zero. They're all both entering at zero.
It's like this. It's like taking a guy that's a professional tennis player and another tennis player going, I don't know how to serve.
No, Jake,
so we're going to take that out.
No, that's not true. Jake was never a fucking... It's like taking... This is like taking a professional basketball player and making him play volleyball, because that's an element of basketball is jumping, right? And blocking. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities. And then taking a guy who's never played professional anything and just trained to be a volleyball player for 2 years. And you were like, go head to head. That's exactly what it's like. There's only some elements of the sport of MMA that make it into boxing. And Jake has none of the professionalism. So he's just been training just for one item. So it's pretty even keeled.
I know, but
the fight showed how even it was.
Tyrone Woodley his whole career is focused on.
Yeah.
He's not focused on just boxing, right?
Right.
He's focused on jiu-jitsu.
That's my point. But you have to take that away, because then it would be unfair, because Jake's done none of that. So it's only fair if they're both entering at kind of an even.
I guess my
playing field.
question is like, why does Tyrone and Ben Askren even need to do it? I know
Money.
for the money.
It's all
but
money.
that's why it's gross.
But what are you going to say if somebody came to you and said, "Bobby, we want you to do this corporate gig, this corporate stand-up gig on a fucking cruise ship. Nobody there is under 75, and they're all white, and they are so fucking racist. They hate Asians. I mean, this boat is called the Kung Flu Cruise.
Okay.
Right?
So what are you asking me?
And we're going to give you $50 million for an hour. Can you come?
And I'm going to bomb?
You're not just going to bomb. They're going to boo you. They're probably going to try to attack you a little bit.
Yeah,
but
I would do it.
you would.
There's no way I would do it.
Money. They're going to do it.
It's money.
Those guys, I don't even know what they got. What did those guys get paid? Can you Google that? I'm sure the fucking check that Tyrone got was like insane. I mean, it was disgusting. How could you turn it down at some point?
Yeah, what did Tyrone Woodley make?
What is this? One website estimates Paul is guaranteed $1 million and will double that with his share of the pay-per-view money. Woodley, half that. He got $500,000 for the fight and then doubling that to $1 million after the pay-per-view money is counted. So he gets $1 million, not including all of the other bullshit, promotions. Those guys are making so much money on the side. And I think that's wrong.
It's not wrong. It doesn't seem worth it.
What do you mean? They made a fuckload of money on that thing.
Tyrone Woodley, for the last 4 UFC fights that he fought, he lost, right?
Yeah.
Dana White was like, he's done.
That's why he needs this.
I know, but it's like a sad ending to an illustrious career.
But don't we all kind of have a little bit of a sad ending?
No.
I mean, you do. You're going to end up doing bad shit when it's all over. We all are going to make bad movies and TV shows when it's all over.
I do those now.
You're jumping the shark of your career.
Yeah, I want to doing it now. But is it bad? It's not. It's like
what would you rather, him walk away completely from the sport?
Okay. So imagine you and I, right?
Yeah.
Right. And let's suppose a Lifetime movie came out to you, and we'll give you $1 million to this really shitty, tasteless. You know what I mean? Lifetime movie. Would you do it?
No.
Exactly. That's what that is.
I'm not at the end of my career.
He can figure it out. There's other things he could do.
He tried. That's why he's in the ring.
He's a good broadcaster, right? So he could have started a podcast.
Are you his agent?
No.
He probably tried a bunch of stuff and he was like, fuck it, I'll fight this.
What are He's not even over. He just ended his fucking UFC career.
I know, and he must be a little bit nervous. Why is he jumping in the ring with this kid?
I don't know. Somebody has to talk to him and go, this is not a good thing. Because he lost, right?
I know, but yes. But no. But yes. But look at it like this. You don't know his private life. He could be blowing money. He could be in such debt. Dude, I just heard a fucking rapper on the radio whose name was like Youngblood Ya or some shit. And the fucking radio host was like, do you know he has 8 kids by 5 different women and he's under 40? How the fuck do you pay for all those kids?
Right.
You don't know his life. He might have 6 houses, 10 cars.
Pull out.
I know.
Pull out.
I know. All right, let me show you something. I got sent this. This is wild.
안녕하세요. 저는 지민입니다. Hey guys, I'm finally Korean. I've transitioned. I'm so happy.
I'm doing this.
I've completed my look. I'm finally Korean, guys. I have the eyes. Just had a brow lift as well. So I'm so happy. Finally, I've been trapped in the wrong body for 8 years. And that's the worst feeling in the world when you're trapped and you don't feel like you can be yourself. But finally, I'm Korean. I can be myself.
Yep.
And I'm so happy.
Okay.
That's...
We here at Bad Friends are very promotional for everyone being who they want to be. Right, Bob? Look at me.
Right.
We're being serious.
Yeah.
I don't care if you were born a race or a gender and you want to switch it up. We are happy for you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
That being said.
Yeah.
Why would you want to be Korean? Of all the fun ones. You could have been Japanese is way more fun. Or Chinese. I mean, they're taking over the world, these guys.
God, it's so crazy. It's so crazy that you say this because
why would you want to be Korean? If I was going to change my race, I wouldn't go to Korean. Japanese, at least. At first, I mean, they're the best.
they really aren't.
The Japanese are the best.
They're not the best.
The Japanese are the
They're
best.
good. They're good.
Who's better, Japanese or Korean?
Japanese.
Japanese.
Really?
She
Really?
loves anime.
Yeah.
You're asking
I
the
wonder
wrong
how many white people want to be Filipino. I wonder.
I would be Filipino.
Okay, so if you had a choice
Between Korean,
Korean and Filipino,
I'd be Filipino.
why?
Because the color of their skin is beautiful. Look at that brown. It's brown.
It's like-
and yours is like.
It's beautiful.
It's not.
It's angelic.
It's urine. It's almost.
It's not urine.
It's
not
urinic. It's
It's
urinic.
It's not urinic. It's not urinic. It's not.
It's urinic in nature. Look at how gorgeous their skin tone is. It's beautiful brown skin. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. I would easily be Filipino over Korean for sure. Let's ask the other two white dorks in here. What about you guys, whites? What do you want to be?
Here, let's Pete go first.
Yeah. So scared. Like it's such a puss.
I would choose Korean. I like their movies.
What Korean movies do you love, Pete?
Oh my god.
The Old Boy, the trilogy, the Sympathy.
Sympathy. Yeah.
For,
Wow, he does know.
Mr.
Sympathy for the
Vengeance.
Devil? Yeah, okay.
No, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance and Lady Vengeance.
Lady Vengeance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
Wow,
trilogy is great.
Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pete, are you married to a Korean woman?
No, to a Spanish one.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, George, you're married to a Korean, right?
Yeah, okay. I go Korean all the way.
There we go. There we go.
What a bitch. George, you're
Yeah.
such a bitch. Have your own stance, asshole.
But here's the thing. You know,
Bitch.
growing up, I knew like
God damn it,
secretly a lot
George.
of Koreans growing up wanted to be
안녕하세요.
secretly white. I know, I love it.
Say it again.
안녕하세요.
What is annyeonghaseyo?
Hello.
Annyeong means hello.
Yeah.
What's aseyo?
Hello.
It's
No,
a-
no, it means this. Hello.
Oh, it's a hello.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's an extra hello.
You know how I know what annyeong means?
why?
From one of the best shows on television. Or well, that was. I mean, it was.
What?
What's probably one of the greatest comedies ever assembled on television?
Adventure Time.
No, it's no.
Adventure Time has to be one of them.
Jason Bateman.
Was he in Adventure Time?
What's the best show that Jason Bateman's ever done?
He was in a. Oh, I know. It was on. I did the show,
So did I.
and I forgot it.
You go to jail when you get. What do you when you get? You go to jail when you get
Purgatory. Yeah, chained.
chained.
Yeah, chained in purgatory.
When you get.
No, it's no. Just give. Let me guess. Don't please.
I'm giving you the easiest hint.
No, you're not. Give me another one.
A police officer puts handcuffs on someone. They just got what?
Arrested for development.
Arrested for development.
Yeah, arrested for development.
Arrested development.
Arrested development.
Yeah, Anyang. They called him Anyang. They didn't understand that he was saying Anyang, saying hello. They thought his name was Anyang.
Did you do the new one or the old one?
Sadly, I did a new one because
I
I
did
know
the
you're
new
gonna,
one as
you're gonna-
well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna mock me.
No,
I did the new one, but I actually enjoyed it. Bateman was really cool.
I wasn't on with Bateman.
Oh, really?
No, I played a female gang member in a prison,
That's funny.
and then I tried to shank somebody with a noodle. I did a ramen shank,
God, that's funny.
right? But then
Raw ramen.
raw ramen,
Yeah.
but then they poured hot water on it and it dissolved. What's in my?
That's funny.
Yeah, it was me.
Where there he
Where
is.
is it?
There's Bobby right there.
Yeah, right. The first one, the very first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the first one, the very first one. That one.
Jeez.
Yeah, there I
Pete.
am.
You
So
actually
that's
look-
Amy
you-
Hill. She's on Magnum PI.
You look hot.
Thank you.
I like her on the right, Amy Hill.
Yeah, she's great.
She was great in Next Friday.
Oh, she was on last Friday. Yeah,
She's
yeah.
like, "What's up, bitches?"
Yeah,
she was funny as
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dude. She's so
Amy
talented.
is a good friend of mine. I love her
Wait,
so much.
before we jump, let's
Yeah.
go back to Oil London. I have to go back to this person because it's a they, correct?
Correct.
All right, so they came out
Yeah,
as Korean,
yeah.
and this transition's been going on for quite a while.
What I was saying is that I never thought in my mind because when I went to Korean church, the Korean kids, secretly we all wanted to be white.
Of course you did.
Yeah, but
Look at
then
us.
it's like, but then as you get older, God, there we go.
Hold on.
Or
Here we
anyone
go.
online as British because I identify as Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country. That's exactly how I look now.
Yeah.
And I also identify as Jimin. That's my Korean name. But not only that, I know it's a little bit confusing for some people. Nobody's ever come out as Jimin or Korean, but this is something that you guys know if you've followed my journey for the last 8 years. I've really struggled with identity issues.
Okay, push pause. He better have shaved his penis down.
Oh, he had to have a little snip snip.
He needs a snip snip.
They're like, and now for the final stage.
Because if he has like, you know,
a thick dick,
a thick white dick, it's not going to work for me.
Yeah.
You want to be Korean? Chop it off.
Chop it off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the final step.
Yeah, that's the final step.
This is so interesting to me because I can see both sides of this argument.
He's got to darken the dick too.
You got to tan it up. Well, he's got to get a tan. He's
purple.
way too white to be Korean.
Because Korean penises have purple shading in it.
Do they really?
Yeah. Like the sack is very dark.
Well, your sack is very dark.
No, our sack.
Yours.
As a people.
I think I've seen other... Google, are Korean sacks always dark? Are Korean nut sacks always dark? Because yours is oddly dark.
No, they're all... I'm not an anomaly.
No, I think you are.
If there was a dark sack competition in Korea, I wouldn't win it.
You get close.
I would take third.
Third or fourth.
I would take third.
You'd be on the podium. You'd place.
I would probably, yeah.
Do Asians have small testicles? Oh.
That's not... What?
South Korea nut rage. Family has a darker history of... What does that say?
Yeah.
Why is nutsack skin darker than the rest of me? A Korean man's plight. Well, okay. You got dark sacks, bud.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
So what do we think about this? Are you mad about white people transitioning into Korean?
I like it.
You like it?
Yeah, it's proud.
But he's not. But is it okay? They weren't born Korean. Just because you grew up in Korea, but do you think it's okay to change your structure of your face?
No, it's like
he said
nowadays the rules have changed. You are who you say you are.
Okay. What are you?
I'm Korean.
Okay, me too.
Okay.
I am Korean.
I accept it.
And you know what? As a Korean, I hate Koreans. They make me sick. They're the worst people that have ever. They're disgusting.
Why?
Because I'm Korean. I can say that.
Wow. See, since you're Korean now, right? Since you're Korean now, right? You could just freely say.
Of course I can.
Yeah. As a Korean, say it.
As a Korean, I can say it.
Yeah.
I can say it.
Yeah. Do it. Korean?
I can.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
But you won't.
I don't need to.
Okay.
I don't need to because I think that's racial.
Because you're not Korean.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I am Korean.
Yeah.
I am who I say I am.
I mean, with the depreciation of the coin here in Mexico, maybe he can get a 10.
This is the problem. Once you bring him down here, he starts soaking up some of his old ways.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't. That's the old
He's
ways.
like, once you bring me down here, I'm gonna do a fancy business.
Yeah,
he said
old proverbs come out. I don't like it.
Oh my God, we did this last. So we went to dinner the first night. Me, George, and Fance went to dinner, and Fancy was wasted. We've got some video of him dancing. You guys can see. This is the thing that we learned. The Mexicans hate Fancy because he speaks with like uppity British accents.
That's what I could tell.
And then honestly, the waiter come over, and every time he came over, Fancy goes, mira, 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 mira. And the guy would bend down and he would roll his eyes, and Fancy didn't notice because he was shit-faced, but Fancy speaks with like a proper British accent, right? Yeah. Down here, it's like Cockney. Like, oh, you want another cup of soup? And Fancy's like, yes, I'd like another cup of soup, please. He's way too uppity. They did not. The Mexicans hated it.
But I do love being, because we went to the Mexican restaurant last night, and knowing that you know the language, doesn't it feel better?
Well, it makes me feel a little bit safer, but then I know they also don't like him.
You can tell they don't, but at least we have communication.
Something.
We have something there. Yeah.
Do you feel them judging you a little bit, Vance?
A little bit.
Yeah.
How can you tell? Like, did they smirk at you a little bit when you?
Yeah, they roll their eyes.
So imagine, dude, back in the day, dudes that look like him, they get off a boat.
Here in Mexico.
In Mexico, right?
Yeah.
They have swords, probably. Do you guys have swords back then?
Swords and crosses.
Swords and crosses.
And crosses, right?
You
came on the beach, right, with your glowy white skin, and you saw a brown person, and you went haywire, huh?
Get him!
Get him.
They're terrible people, the Spanish. Really.
And then you guys shared your language with them?
Yeah.
Is that what that happened?
Forced them to speak it.
Forced them to speak your language with your God.
We call them giving culture.
Giving
Right,
culture,
giving
that's
culture,
what they call
right.
it. Yeah, he would, bigot.
And look at the woods out here. How much atrocity has happened?
His people.
Like babies just tied to a tree.
Why would you tie the babies to the tree?
As like it was like a landmark because that's how they know to get back to where they're going.
Oh, really?
That's like Hansel and
do
Gretel
they ask the
leaving
babies or are they
breadcrumbs.
dead?
Well, they ask them and say, "Do you mind us making you a landmark?"
Well, no. You have the babies tied to a tree. They're a landmark. Do you go, "Hey, where's Wes?" Over there, sir. Oh, I mean, do they talk?
Yeah. How about it this way?
Yeah. Anyway, why did you do those to the people?
Back then, I think it was just a way to connect with.
That was a way to connect.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, now we have social media now, which is cool. But back then, dude,
Oh
they
my
had their
God.
own way to connect.
That was social media.
Yeah. Their poking is with a sword.
So it was like so. So pillaging and raping and murdering. That was like a post for you guys. That's like an Instagram post.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
How many
yeah.
likes did that get? The whole village was like, "That's good. That's good. That's good." And then they celebrated. These people were. I mean, I say Mexico over Spain. 100%. Mexico's great.
I love Mexico, man.
Buddha.
I'm a panda with. I'm depressed because I haven't had bamboo in a couple of days.
Oh, look.
That's not. Oh, bamboo. And also,
Oh, look, a little bamboo for my little panda bear.
Oh,
And my mic just broke. Jesus. What's wrong with my little panda bear? Is you a little sad panda?
yeah,
Yeah, why are you a little sad panda?
because of my black eyes.
Well, what do you have black eyes for?
My husband beats me.
Your husband hits you?
Yeah, like my husband says, I'm going to work, right? And I'm like, bye. And then like 5 days later, he comes back and he's got like track marks on his arms.
Your husband is a
My
heroin
panda.
addict?
No, he's a
Your
panda.
panda husband is a heroin
Yeah,
addict?
and he you can tell that he has a belly full of bamboo and doesn't bring me any. And then he punches my eyes and he goes, "Panda's supposed to have black eyes," and he punches my eyes.
no.
Yeah, and then he comes on my white belly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can't really see it's there then, can you?
What?
Because if it's mixed, it's white. Your belly's white.
I know, but that's when I go to the police. I go, he came on my belly. We can't get the fuck out of here, panda. You know what I mean?
no, the
this is
cops
for
send you away?
Well, apparently they say it's for humans only.
Oh, no.
It's for humans only.
So what a domestic violence panda supposed to do?
We have to go see the bear, the black bear.
What?
There's yeah, the sheriff.
Yeah, he's like, you need help.
Yeah, it's a grizzly bear.
Is it Eric Griffin?
Yes.
Eric Grizzly Bear?
Eric Grizzly Bear, the bear. And you need help, dog.
Oh, Bobby, you need help.
Yeah. Well, now I'm Barbara.
Oh, Barbara, you need help.
Yeah, my husband, he's been out shooting heroin with all the other bad pandas, and
Another panda out there doing heroin again.
yeah, come all over my belly.
I can't see any of it. It's mixed in with all that white fur.
I know. What a dilemma.
Poor little panda.
And I tell him to come on my arm so they can see the cum.
Yeah, then you'd see it.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do about it?
Anal?
Bend over.
And then you fuck me behind a tree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like your panda. What do I look like? Do you know what I am?
You're an angry hippie.
No, you know what I am? A communist.
Oh, that's right. You're a communist.
I'm a communist.
Yeah.
I'm a
well, that was obvious.
I'm a commie bastard.
Yeah, and obvious you're a communist. Yeah.
I want everyone to have everything.
Yeah.
I'm a commie. What are you?
I'm Freddy Krueger.
He's Freddy Krueger.
You look like just like a girl that's on Melrose. It's just like there now it's
we
a dead
go.
giveaway.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger from the island of Philippines.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
Yo, Freddy Krueger.
Let me ask you something, Jules. If you were walking like that down the street with the fucking knives, but like in August, like in Cebu, like you're just walking downtown Cebu, right? You think people would be like, would they turn their heads, or they would just?
I think they wouldn't mind.
They wouldn't mind.
Nobody would think twice about you wielding. What if those were real knives? Would anybody say anything?
Maybe, but I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
It's
People,
wild.
That's not even a thing.
It's not. Yeah.
That's not a big. People are allowed to just be chaotic down there because people have so many other problems going on.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah.
last thing on their mind.
Yeah. I love going to see like homeless people in like countries like that.
Why?
I love visiting them. Do you know why?
Why?
They always have the best jeans.
Homeless people?
Yeah, because it's like
they're worn in enough.
Yeah, they wear it in the way where it's like, oh, that's a cool, you know what I mean? Like vomit and poo,
a lot of poo,
right? And like
piss,
just pure
beer,
pure mud,
blood.
beer. It's all stained. I'd like to buy them from them.
How much would you pay for
Probably
those?
like a couple $100.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's some of them are dope, man.
What if we start a raw denim company where you and I go get raw denim?
Yeah.
And then we give it to homeless people to wear for like a week. And then we pay them to give it back to us, and then we sell it to rich people.
Well, they
and
do.
scam
They already
them.
do that. It's so APC. You have heard of APC?
They don't do that.
APC used to ask Kevin Christie. APC used to give people jeans. You wear them for a year. They buy them back from you.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about give them to a homeless guy to poop in them and have rip holes and do heroin and stuff.
Right.
But wait a minute, they would pay you to wear them and give them back?
Yeah. So
But
you wait them for a year.
They give you raw denim.
They give you raw denim. You live in them for a year.
Don't
bring
wash.
them back. Don't wash.
Never wash.
Bring them back, and then they go, here's some money. Or
How often do you wash your jeans?
never.
You've never washed a pair of jeans?
No.
Have you ever washed a pair of jeans?
I always wash them when I wear them after.
So every time you wear a pair of jeans, you wash them?
Yeah.
That's wrong. You're
That's
not supposed
wrong.
to
You're
do
not
that.
supposed to do that. There was this Jewish kid who lived up the street from me.
Can we even say that?
All right, so there was this Jewish human.
Right, that's good.
Okay, there was this Jewish human that lived up the street. Yeah. And I used to bully the shit out of him. Like on the bus, like he'd be eating like a little breakfast sandwich that his mom made, and I would just go and hit it out of his hand.
What?
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
And then he would go, "What the fuck?" And we would go, fuck you," or whatever. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, like I was so mean to him.
Yeah.
Like I would just hit him in the back of the head just in the hallway.
What?
It's terrible.
Yeah.
And so then one day, and my brother was friends with his little brother.
Right.
And my brother would at nights go, "Bob, yeah, can you not pick on my friend Oliver's brother?"
Yeah.
And I go, "Nah." So one day I was this is so embarrassing. So one day I was on the school bus and I hit him on the head, this kid, right?
Yeah.
And he goes, "That's it." I go, "What? What's it?" After school, there was like a field right between our houses.
Uh-huh.
It was like this empty field, right? He goes, meet me at that field, you know what I mean, at 4:30, and we're gonna duke it out. And then I don't know, he must be a promoter or something, but everyone in the school was there.
Right.
Afterwards.
Right.
Right? It was like a circle, right? And I'm there, right? I think I took my shirt off.
What?
I don't know why, but I
Yeah.
took my shirt off. I go, "What's up, man?" Next thing I know, I'm on the floor.
You got whooped.
He punched me so hard, I'm on the floor. And I'm like winded too, right? And I get up and I just start start swinging.
Haymakers.
Haymakers, right?
Yeah.
Nowhere near him, right? And he does a straight and my, right? Just a straight in my head. Like I pop back, I fall on the ground again. And now I'm like bleeding, right?
Yeah.
And my brother now, he was in the front of the circle.
Right.
Now he's somewhere like in the back,
Yeah.
like just contemplating his life, right? And I go, "God, time out!" I think I time out.
You can't time out a fight.
I know. Time out. Hey man, he hits me again. Right.
Cut it out.
He beat the shit out of me. What
was
then
his name?
Then this is what I hear. I'm not kidding you. I hear this. A car, right? My mom had a red sports car.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is on the dirt, on the field,
Coming to get
me. Right? She goes, "Get in!" Right? I'm bleeding. Right? And all the kids are laughing at me.
Yeah.
Like, "Ah!" I get in the car and I never bullied anyone again.
That's what you get.
I know I deserve it.
You definitely
But
get
that's like if like it can encapsulate my life.
That's it.
That's it.
Right. You're the bully that can't really fight.
Yeah, I talk shit, right? And
Yeah.
I talk a big game, right? But when it comes down to it, I'm a bastard. I get destroyed.
Right.
I'm meat.
Well, but also then why do you think you were allowed to talk shit?
It's fun.
What do you think about that kid made you pick on him? For real. Did other people pick on him? And you
I
just...
think because he played the trombone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he always had a trombone.
Hey, you got to pick on that guy.
Right. He had a trombone, and it had nothing to do with that he was Jewish. I didn't even know what the Jewish meant.
Right, it wasn't.
I never saw
Jewish.
Schindler's List before that or whatever.
What a film.
Yeah.
It wasn't. No, it's not because he was Jewish.
Because I was like in 6th grade.
You didn't
7th grade.
even know then.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then later, in high school, I think I saw like in history class some films about Holocaust, and I think I walked up to him and I said, "Hey man, sorry about 4 years ago when you beat the shit out of me in that field."
Yeah, you were sorry for him beating the shit out of you.
yeah. He said, "No problem, man."
How did your mom know? Did your brother snitch?
He goes, "Scram, kid." I'm like, "Oh, sorry." What?
Did your brother snitch? How did your mom find out?
No, she was just happened to be driving down. She looked and she saw me getting my ass
fucking
kicked.
walloped.
And just getting my head walloped. Yeah.
Do people get in fights in the Philippines in school? Did you see a lot of fights?
A lot in my public school.
Yeah. Oh,
and
right.
they would use like pencils, and then they would just like stab.
What?
Yeah.
They
That's
use
smart.
Weapons. Yeah, that's smart.
Did you ever see girls fight, or was it only boys that fought?
I also saw girls, and then they would just rip their skirt off, their shirt, and then, yeah. I was scared.
No comment.
I got beat up by a guy named David Koch.
David Koch? beat the
Yeah.
shit
So
out?
I took Taekwondo.
Yeah.
And I took it for like 2 weeks. I'm not kidding you.
Yeah, you thought you were a black belt?
Yeah, and I thought I knew everything I needed to know, so I just
Right.
stopped going.
I'm good.
And the only thing in the beginning they teach you is to bow.
Yeah.
Right, and then block.
Bow block.
So I had this like old Korean like Taekwondo teacher. It was in this mini mall in Poway. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
You go block, right? And I'm like block. Block, block, and that's all I took. And I remember David Koch and I got in a fight.
Yeah.
And he kicked me in the nutsack. I was falling backwards. Block. And I ended up like this on the ground. You know what I mean? So I was thinking I should have taken more classes.
Your nuts going
I've
up
never
into
won.
your
I
body.
never won a fight ever, but I was a good wrestler. I was undefeated.
Well, that's the thing with fights. You should have just gone to the ground with them.
That was later in high school. I started wrestling, and I started. My brother and I are very good at wrestling.
The worst I ever had was in college. Me and my buddy Colin and my buddy Travis and a bunch of idiots. We were drunk and we were in an apartment complex. Notorious, this Archstone, notorious like, bro, fucking, what's up, dude? Everyone wanted to. Arizona. Arizona is just like San Diego.
Wait. You went to college in Arizona?
Arizona State.
What, in Phoenix?
Phoenix. Yeah, we've talked about this before.
Because my brother went there.
We've talked about this before.
I forget.
Yeah.
I don't memorize.
I know. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't memorize.
You lived in Tempe?
Yeah.
Did you really?
Yes, of course.
Wow.
That's where I went to college.
Wow.
But it was all bros. It's all by the way, Arizona State is all bros from Southern California that can't get into California schools, right?
Yeah.
And they want the cheaper route, so they go to Arizona. That's literally what it is. So it's all like, fucking lifted. That's all it is out there. And we're in a parking lot, and a dude backs up his car, and he almost hits somebody that we're with. Now, my memory's foggy about it in terms of why that started, but then somebody hit the trunk of the car. Like, hey, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And this guy gets out,
Yeah.
and he's running his mouth, and there's like 4 or 5 of us, and there's one of him, and he's like, oh, you fucking bitch, all this stuff. And then I'm thinking not much of it, because they're kind of chirping, everyone's chirping, and he goes inside and comes out with a team, a fucking superhero squad of big adult black men. And I was like, oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
The football team comes outside, and then at this point it's over. We have to fight. They're gonna fight.
You're gonna fight.
We had to.
No, you didn't have to.
Yeah, we did.
Why?
Where were we gonna go?
The other way.
We're on their turf. It's over.
All right.
So my buddy Colin is the first because he's the one that's talking to the guy. I think he's defending this girl that they almost hit, and they start going at it. And right away, I turn around and I'm just like, and I'm just met with one right in my face. And then I'm swinging like a loser, just getting punched by 3 people, not hitting anybody.
Yeah.
And I go down to the ground, and when I kind of come to, because I must have gotten knocked out,
Yeah.
I had been kicked like in the back of the neck, shoulder, or whatever.
Yeah.
My buddy Travis was getting work too. And when we got up, we had to walk back home because we had walked to this party.
Yeah.
So fucked up and sad. And these
Yeah.
guys got to go back in and drink with some of the people that were around us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I want you to look this up real fast.
Yeah.
Actor pled guilty $650 million.
Who?
I got sent this today.
Who?
This is insane. You don't know this man, but this article is going to blow your fucking mind. Actor pleads guilty. Zachary Horowitz has agreed to plead guilty to operating a $650 million Ponzi scheme. Fake Netflix and HBO deals. He was telling people, investors, that he had all these deals with Netflix and HBO and was fabricating all this fucking information, and he acquired $650 million. How fucking dumb
My God.
are the people that gave him that kind of money? That just shows you rich people will just give other people money if you can sucker them. $650 million. He's going to get 20 years in prison, and he paid back a quarter of it, is what I read.
Yeah,
if you read the article.
Whenever I hear of like Ponzi schemes or the pyramid schemes, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
It breaks my heart, especially like old.
No. He didn't rip off humans. He ripped off multimillionaires, billionaires.
Oh.
He didn't rip off like street people.
Yeah, but you would think that like,
I'm almost okay with this. You fucked the rich. It's funny.
I know, but I don't understand how like for me, let's say I was a millionaire, right? And then you were like, let's say I was one.
You are a millionaire.
I'm not a millionaire.
You're a millionaire.
Look at what's Bobby Lee's worth.
That's not a real
Yes,
thing.
it is. Look at what I'm worth.
Okay, do what Bobby Lee net worth.
Sorry, I got distracted with a little something that actually affects the Bad Friends family.
What?
Andres worked for this guy.
What? Fancy B worked for this guy? Wait a fucking minute.
Wait a minute.
Dude, I have to call the fans.
He might be on an airplane right now, but hopefully he's landed.
Holy shit, George. Please answer, fans. The Devil Below. He produced that movie that Fancy did. We promoted that on this show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Fans, be off a plane. Fancy.
Please leave your...
Damn it.
Damn it.
Fuck. Oh my God, Fancy worked for this guy. So can we trust Fancy?
Wait, did the guy come up with money to do it?
Bob, he would go to people and lie and be like, I've got a Netflix deal for, a 6-picture deal for so-and-so, so-and-so. I need third-party investor funding for these movies, and you'll get a percentage kickback, like a Hollywood producer.
Yeah.
These guys gave him all this money, and he would use the Ponzi scheme. He would use their money to fund other lies.
But what I'm saying is that is he pocketing the money and not doing anything with it, or is he doing a couple of productions to make it seem like...
No. He it seems like he did set up a production house and did one thing with him.
That's what I'm saying. So he did...
He did a thing.
So it looks legit almost.
Right.
Right.
But what you do is just push the money around. You go from you push the money from this project to the next one.
Right, yeah.
But in the meantime, he's buying mansions and Ferraris. And that was him, by the way. That was the same guy.
Yeah, but what I don't get about these businesses, because Enron was like that too.
The Ponzi scheme in Enron?
Yeah, but they were, I don't know what they call it, but they would say that the company is worth this much. It's like almost future predictions.
Yeah, they would inflate their numbers.
Right. So it's like next year, you know what I mean? This is what we're going to be worth.
$7 billion.
Right. And they didn't actually come up with anything. They just kept doing this.
That's for the market.
And then for the market, and then they obviously crashed. You know what I mean? And it's
well, then in those other people, they pulled out all their stocks and stuff like that.
No, but like a lot of people got fucked. Like,
Fuck.
I mean.
But I just don't mind it when you do this to the rich. I think this is funny, dude.
Yeah.
Go back. You telling me he got that many people to give him $650 million? Look at this. Horowitz acknowledged that he has failed to pay. He's paid all back but $231 million. So he only owes $231 million. Not bad. You can probably scrounge that up somehow.
My favorite quote from one of these articles is one of his friends said, "I did not think he was smart enough to do this."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much time is he getting?
20 years, maybe. Faces up to 20 years. You know what that means?
What?
Nothing. He'll serve nothing.
Yeah, but what I would do is like, because you when you're starting a Ponzi scheme like this, inevitably it's going to crash.
Of course.
It's going to catch up to you.
Well,
right? So,
yeah.
So the smart guy what I would have done is...
Should we do one?
Yeah, think about it, though.
Mm-hmm.
We take, and we liquidate it into cash.
Yeah.
We bury the shit.
Like physically bury it.
Yeah, and then you and I know we're going to get 10 years in prison.
Yeah.
And then when we get out, we fucking uncover, we'll get the cash that we buried.
How are we going to get all that cash out?
What do you mean get it out?
Like, how are you going to get out like $20 million or $231 million from the bank?
No,
they're not going to walk you out of there with that kind of money.
No, but can't you get like if I had 251 millions in the bank, right? I can't get 30 million.
You could, but they would cause a thing. It'd be a big thing.
Why?
because they'd be curious as to why you want $30 million in cash. They would probably alert internet. They'd probably alert what's the internet? The Interpol, because they'd be like, this guy might be skipping the country.
Think about like what you were like at 19.
Me?
Yeah, the things I was doing at 19, and all the history that I had before 19.
What was
the
19? Sophomore in high school? Or I mean, in college?
Freshman,
or
freshman in
sophomore?
high school.
No, no,
college.
yeah.
I mean, I was wild.
I mean, I was in college being a fucking maniac, but I was also.
I mean, okay. By the time you were 19,
Yeah.
right? Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Had you smoked weed?
Yeah.
Had you been drunk before?
1,000 times.
Cocaine?
No.
Any LSD or anything?
Acid, mushrooms,
How much?
acid.
A lot, right?
A lot of mushrooms. I only did acid twice.
Yeah, I did like. By the time I was 19, I'd probably done 60 hits of acid.
That's I've only done twice.
Yeah,
I've only
yeah.
done 2 tabs.
I did meth before at 19.
Never did meth, and that's obvious.
Prostitutes I've had.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Sucked dicks.
Didn't. Never did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Never tried it.
You
got me beat.
Yeah, molested.
Didn't happen.
Yeah, yeah.
No. Sorry.
So imagine now. I look at when I see 19, when I see her every day.
Yeah.
I think, wow, what a nice life. She gets straight A's.
That's where innocent came from.
Yeah, that's why I say innocent. You know,
Because you've never had a drink of alcohol.
19.
I did. I tried weed.
When did you try weed?
Did the Bobby's face.
When?
When?
What?
Last year with Roger.
What, really?
You smoked weed last year with Roger?
How much?
3.
Did you get high?
No.
Sometimes people don't get high
Yeah,
when they first time
didn't
smoke.
get high. She didn't get high.
You took 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you inhale it?
Yeah.
Did you breathe in your
No,
lungs?
I don't think she did.
Some people don't inhale, and
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
like, I'm
yeah.
not high. It's like, well, you're not smoking it.
Yeah.
I did. Roger saw me.
Do you want to do it again?
Yeah, because I want to feel the high.
You want to feel the high.
You do. You know what?
Can we get some weed? Fly in some weed, Grace.
You know what drugs
Coming
the
up.
best is acid because
Acid's fun.
Because for the first 45 minutes you don't feel anything.
Right.
So you're like, this drug like the first time this drug sucks.
And then
I mean stuff. Yeah.
I like when things gets pixelated on acid, when it becomes like kind of like Minecraft. That's
And then a lot of people want to go to like. People always go like, let's take acid and go into the desert.
Nope.
Or the forest.
Nope.
I'm a mall guy.
Yeah.
I like going to the mall.
That's cool.
Because I like seeing people's teeth, you know what I mean? And
Eating.
walking around. And it's just so fucking... everything becomes like cartoony for me.
Yeah, see, I like that.
But then I saw a demon once in my room and I fucking... oh my God, dude. I had this Duran, right? Poster in my room.
Yeah.
Of Rio. You know, that
Yeah.
one woman?
Yes.
Right?
Bring
So I
it
was-
up so people see what that looks
yeah,
like.
so it had a bad trick. I was sitting there, and all of a sudden the walls started closing in on me.
I hate that.
Right? And then the Rio,
Oh,
so
dude, yeah.
So she's right. I had that on my wall, right? And she was just like this, right? And all of a sudden
She looks so
this
evil
is what
already.
she did. She went, and she came out of the fucking
poster,
and she was red with fucking wings, and she was coming toward me, and I was in the corner of my room. And my dad come in. Hey, what are you doing? Be quiet. Try to sleep. You know what I mean?
Are you afraid of the Rio poster?
Yeah.
One time I did mushrooms at a concert, and I came home and I had thought that the mushrooms were done.
Yeah.
Like I was like, these are done. These are out of my body.
Yeah.
So I laid in bed and I couldn't sleep. Like my come down was just started to I was anxious and shaky.
Yeah.
And I was like, ugh. So I laid down on the floor, right? And I remember thinking to myself, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. It's okay. You can just go to sleep. This is over. You're gonna be fine. Come on. Go to sleep. I did this for what I thought was fucking hours. I mean hours. I had tossed and turned and tossed and turned. And I put on a sweater. I took off a sweater. I got cold. I got too hot. Toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn. And finally, I stood up to go piss, to go to my bathroom piss. My mom, who had saw me come in, was still up cleaning up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
She was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I can't sleep." She's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I've been tossing and turning all night."
Yeah.
She's like, "You've been home for 15 minutes." And I was like, "Oh." In my mind, I was like, this has been all night. I thought it was hours had gone by.
Yeah.
And I went and sat in the fucking bathroom. I sat on the toilet just staring
Yeah.
until my body finally got tired. and then I went to bed. It would that sometimes the come down from mushrooms I don't enjoy.
Yeah.
Acid's not like that.
But yeah,
acid kind of ends, and then you feel a little bleh for the next whatever.
It's like a meth come down.
What's meth? I don't know what those are like.
3 days you can't eat or sleep.
You feel like
just constantly, and then when you come down on it, it's like the worst feeling, man. It's like you sleep for like 24 hours. Oh, it's terrible. You just feel chemicals in your body.
How do you flush out? How do you get rid of any of that stuff?
I don't know. I mean, I would do it now by going to the spa probably, but you know.
Sweat it out.
I was thinking to myself, with DNA testing and all that stuff.
Yeah, the new technology.
Do you think that you and I could create a murder and get away with it
today?
Yeah,
impossible.
I think we could.
You do?
Yes.
How could we do it?
Let's see if we let's try to kill.
Okay, let's say we kill Jules.
No, we're not Jules. She's a girl.
We have to kill a guy.
Fancy B.
George.
We kill.
Did you hear what he said? George.
He goes, George.
That's very boss the plane.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Yes, George.
No, so we kill fans, obviously.
Oh, we kill fans.
But
how do we do it?
But here's the problem. He's got a wife. He's not single. So it's tough. So there's something traceable there. You'd have to kill a single guy.
Okay, Pete's
not single either.
Damn it.
We got to kill someone we know that's single because they got to be alone.
Me.
See, that's her.
Oh, you want to die?
Well, we have to kill someone that's like kind of.
Yeah, we can't kill a girl though.
Why not?
In the scenario, we could maybe.
Yeah, in this scenario, we could kill Jules.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill her. She cleans the kitchen.
Kill her.
She cleans my kitchen.
All right.
yeah.
That's right. That's
she
true.
does all the work.
All right, let's back it up.
Now.
Let's just say we kill Fance.
Let's go Fance.
Okay, so we're going to kill Fancy B.
Because he doesn't have kids, though.
No kids.
Well, the fuck it.
Yeah, we'll kill him.
Yeah.
But his wife is cool. So we got to get her on our team first.
No, that's not how you do it.
Do we kill her?
We don't even know. We don't get in touch with her at all.
Oh, okay.
There's no. We can't trace our steps.
Okay, so how do you plan on killing him?
Let's think.
My instinct is something. What does Spanish hate? Mexicans. So we take him down to Mexico. He's coming.
We're doing.
Check it out. He's going down for your birthday party. We're going to go to Mexico.
No. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
No, just let me just.
Please.
We do because that. This is what we do. We're doing a remote piece for Mad TV. Not Mad TV for Bad Friends.
Right on. Same show.
I just woke up. Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
All right. So
we're doing a piece. We're doing a Bad Friends sketch
in
for
Mexico,
Bad Friends.
right?
Right.
So before we go there, though, we go down to Tijuana beforehand, right?
Scope it out.
No, we got to get somebody to kill them.
Oh, there's so many people down there that would kill.
Right. So we could come down with cash, but we can't pull out. Is there any way you and I could pull out cash without anyone knowing that we'll pull out cash? Her money?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's money.
That's money.
There's money laying around.
Right, there's laying around. So
right, she's got some cash saved up.
Yeah. Okay.
And I have the guy in Mexico. I know who it is. One of the little chiclets kids that sells their gun.
No. He's not going to do it.
How do you know?
How can he do it?
Because we're going to give him
$100. Cyanide in the chiclets?
There it is.
Oh, Mister, chiclet, right?
And Fancy's like, oh, does my breath smell? And we're like, yeah, your breath smells.
And do you pack the chiclets with cyanide?
Every single piece of gum has cyanide.
Yeah, but then we might kill other people.
Oh, big deal.
But what if he sells it to a, you know what I mean?
To who? A family?
Soccer mom or something.
Big deal. She's got to go.
All right. All right.
All right. So look, we tell Fans, hey man, we got to go down and shoot a sketch.
Okay.
Are you coming down, Fans?
Of course.
See, he's coming.
And I go, we don't need sound or a crew. It's just us three. We'll just do a guerrilla style.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And you have to be on the camera.
Yeah.
And you're gonna just go down with us. Are you into that, Fans?
I'm so excited.
He's so excited.
He's so excited. All right.
So we take him down to Tijuana.
Right, and then it can't be in like Tijuana's packed,
slammed.
It really is
all the time. I know
all the time.
Too many
it's
people.
Busy, right? Yeah. So we have to go to like La Fonda Beach.
Okay, we'll go to La Fonda Beach.
All right.
Kind of desolate.
A little desolate. It's got to be a beach. Let's
Yeah.
do a sketch on the beach, on La Fonda Beach, right?
Oh yeah.
We have the kid there, right? And
chicle for sale.
Chicles for sale. And I'm gonna go. We don't have any money on us.
Of course not.
We already gave the kid $5,000.
Yeah, $5,000.
Yeah.
Really?
It's a murder, dude.
That's too much money.
No, it's a murder.
They would do it for way less.
$3,000. 2,500. I refuse. It's principle.
Give him $100.
All right, 100.
$100.
$100 for murder.
$100.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to give him more to help us get rid of the body. So 100 to start.
No, we don't have to get rid of the body.
What are you going to do with it when we kill Fancy?
We could do it this way.
Okay.
We could chiclets.
Yeah, chiclet gum for sale.
Oh, we want gum, Fancy, right?
Go get us some gum.
Go get us some gum. He pays for the gum. Mm-hmm. What if the kid charges $100? And Fancy's like, $100.
He's like, do you know they're going to murder you?
Yeah. This is cyanide. It's expensive. So he gives him he pays the money.
Yeah.
And then we all day long before we even, run to the chiclet guy, we say to Fancy, dude, your breath stinks.
It stinks. Have you smelled your breath lately, Fance?
Yeah.
Stinky mouth, bud.
Really?
So we'll go, chiclet, your breath. He buys it. Mm-hmm. Please
eat it.
Eat it,
it's
right?
Gross.
He chews on it. He would die instantly.
Instantaneous.
It
gets right into his bloodstream.
Right,
maybe a couple minutes.
He falls over.
Poof, on the beach.
Yeah.
Face first in the sand.
At that point, why can't we go, murderer!
To the little kid?
Yeah.
No, we can't do that.
Why?
Because he's our helper.
He did it! Right? He's like, he doesn't speak English.
He doesn't?
They don't speak English.
A little bit. They know, like...
They can get an interpreter.
Chiclets.
Yeah, he can go, these guys gave me...
The redhead and the
$100.
$100
These guys
to
gave
kill
me
somebody.
only and the cops are like, $100?
So what would we do with the body? Now we have to kill the little kid. No, we've got to kill them
No, we
both.
can't kill the kid.
Why not?
Because we're not mass murderers or on a killing spree.
So we only kill one
person. We just want to kill one person.
All right.
So what we do is we hire 2 other guys.
I see this is getting too thick. The problem is you have too many people.
Yeah.
The spider webs grow. Then they know people. They tell people.
I got it.
Yeah.
We spray paint an X on the beach.
Pretty on the nose.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
For like a pirate?
No. The X is where this is where it's all got to go down. Just maybe not spray. Maybe somebody just draws an X, with their hand.
Okay, that'll go away. But yes.
Yeah. No, we tell the chiclet guy, right?
To draw a big X.
Big X, so we know exactly when,
Right
you're
on.
going to be all that, right?
Okay, so what's the X for?
But X is, near the X, we have already a pre-hole.
We've dug a hole.
Yeah.
Near the X.
Yeah.
Not right under the X.
We have to give him another $100, though, to dig the hole.
Now, see, that's too much money already.
What?
I think $100 is all we can afford right now.
We can afford...
No, that's what we can spend.
All right.
That's in the budget.
How about...
I have an idea.
What is it?
Whoa, here we go.
I love this.
Chop Fancy's body into pieces.
During the day on a fucking
You can
beach?
do it at night.
You can do it at night.
But there's no...
No, you can.
All right, so...
Let her finish.
No, all right. I
Let her
have an
finish.
argument against that.
So you can let her finish. You can cut it up at night. What are you going to use?
Just any knife that the kid... This one.
Good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Well, then you're going to have to go.
You're
Yeah.
coming with us.
You're coming with us.
I'll be the one to chop.
Do you feel
Wow.
comfortable enough chopping up Fancy?
Yeah. Wow.
What would you cut first?
Head.
Head first.
Head first.
Go in head first.
Yeah.
You might as well. And then what else?
And then after chopping into small pieces, just throw the pieces on the beach.
In
Just
the
scatter
ocean?
it around like it's fucking graffiti.
Yeah, because maybe there's sharks and they're gonna eat it.
On the beach! They're just sharks sun tanning on the beach. Hey, Raul! Where are you going? I'm going to sunbathe on the beach. And maybe there's going to be human meat.
Mexican
Scattered.
sharks. Raul!
Yeah.
Hey, Alejandro!
Yeah. I
the
mean,
idea is insane.
it's
Why wouldn't you
insane.
just throw it in the water?
Yeah, in the water. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
not
well,
what you
you
said.
said
That's
the
not what you
beach.
said. You
You
said on the
definitely
beach.
said on the beach.
Oh, okay.
all right.
All right,
In the water.
Okay,
We don't bring her. We don't bring her.
She's too suspect.
She's way too suspect.
She'll get us caught immediately.
Yeah.
There's
You can't
no...
just scatter it on the beach.
Just throws an arm on the beach.
Yeah.
No, you have to
To
create...
small pieces.
How small?
small?
That's...
Oh, like little
tiny
pieces.
pieces.
You know how long that would take?
Tiny pieces. So
24
hours and hours. Yeah.
24
and
hours
someone
it
would
take.
see you sawing through his bone.
Yeah. And then we're yelling at you going, hurry up! And you're just on the fucking foot part.
Imagine me sitting there having a drink, you smoking a cigarette, we're yelling at her, hurry up! Hurry up!
Yeah.
She's right through Fancy's arm.
We can't do that. We can't cut them into pieces.
I got it.
Go ahead.
I got it.
Go ahead.
We got to meet someone down in Mexico who's got a boat.
There we go. We got to spend how much?
Well, how much can you rent a boat for in Mexico? About $50, $60. Boat, do boat rental.
Babe, dude. Let me just say something. Baby, let me just say something, okay? Mexicans aren't dumb.
It's not Mexicans. It's just cheaper in Mexico.
Yeah, but we're not going to go, hey, dude, how much is your boat? He's going to go $50. Can we put a dead body on it? Yeah, he's going to be like,
we're not going to
I
tell
need
him.
10 grand.
We're not going to tell him because guess what?
What?
When he gets out there with us,
no, we're not killing anybody else.
I want to kill more than just
You're going
Fancy.
hog wild.
Why can't we just kill
we don't want to kill innocent people.
All right, look, we can rent a yacht or we can rent a sailboat for like $1,200 a day. The whole day.
In Mexico.
Yeah, that's a lot, but that's also I can't do sailboat.
Why?
Do you know how to sail? Do you know how to sail?
Dude, there's a guy that does it.
We can't have anybody with you. Just said I couldn't kill anybody.
That's true.
So it's either we can take someone we can kill.
I can figure it out.
You'll figure out how to sail.
I've seen enough movies.
Can you imagine
I've seen enough
sailing?
Movies. What?
What side is the right side of the boat? What side's the left side? What are they called?
Sternum.
Sternum.
Yeah.
Sternum is the left side.
Yeah.
And what's the right side?
The anchor.
Anchor. That's right.
Yeah, sternum and
all right.
anchor.
Well, then you know what? I think we're gonna work out just fine.
Yeah. I'm on the sternum half,
and I'm on the anchor side.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
We pulled the guy up. We call him the guy.
Who?
He is no longer Fancy.
Oh, he's gone.
Because if I call him Fancy, I might get emotional.
Yeah, your heart is in it.
Yeah. I might be like,
okay, so we kill the guy.
What do we do? You know what I mean?
So we kill the guy.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something.
Piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit.
That's what we call him.
Right. We kill the piece of shit. So
piece of shit.
So we have the piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you know what do we put his shoes in?
His shoes?
What do we put his shoes in?
Concrete.
Cement. That's right. Quick dry cement.
Wait, I don't know how that works. His foot's already in the shoe. You put concrete in the shoe?
No, dude. You get 2 5-gallon buckets. You get 2 Home Depot 5-gallon buckets. You put quick dry cement in there.
Right.
Literally put his feet in there. Put piece of shit's feet in there. Within 10 minutes, it's solid as a rock.
Right.
And then we throw.
So then I can't imagine. I'll have nightmares. Just seeing in my dreams
him float to the bottom.
But he's just like floating forever, just waving his arms like this.
But don't look. I'll just toss him in, and you look the other way. Have a cigarette. Look over the anchor side of the boat while I'm tossing him over the sternum side, and just.
Okay, so we throw him over.
I throw him over,
right.
and he's going down to the bottom.
Right. This is at night, by the way. I've never sailed during the day or night.
I know you should be sailing. You should be probably sailing during the day.
We'll die.
Yeah, we'll die.
Yeah.
All right, so then maybe
you sail.
I'll sail
at night.
At night.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of wind.
Yeah, I know.
That close.
Yeah.
That's
we
fine.
have to go deep in there.
Yeah, we'll go 2 or 3 miles out.
Yeah.
So now he's at the bottom of the ocean.
Now
and
we're
good.
dead because we're going to be lost in the ocean. I mean, so we come back.
But isn't that? Yeah,
we
make it back.
Make it back.
And our getaway driver's there.
Yeah, Rudy's there, and she doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah.
And
hey, thanks for picking us up.
And she's gonna go.
Okay.
Where's? She's sleeping.
I know.
She's gonna go. Where's Fancy B?
Say it.
Where's Fancy B?
Wait a minute. I thought he was with you.
He's not with you?
That's the best horror film line. I thought he was with you.
I saw you and I saw Fancy B and
Yeah,
both
he said.
of you.
Okay, Bob and I said we were gonna go take some photos, him and I, and walk along the beach. And Fan said he was coming back to see you.
I never saw him coming back.
What do you mean you never saw him? I don't think I believe you.
I was waiting for the 3 of you.
Sounds like something's fishy with you, pal. See this?
Right, that's very good.
What's going on? We sent Fancy up to see you, and he left us like 20, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
What have you been doing?
Sleeping
Sleeping where?
in the car.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's interesting because look at that sign right there. It says no sleeping in cars by the beach.
Yeah.
So what's going on?
I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
Do what?
I didn't do anything.
You killed
Fancy?
No, we can't. That's ridiculous. What are we accusing her of?
She killed him.
No.
We have to help the police find out how she killed him.
No,
Yes.
No.
She's a murderer.
She's not a murderer. No. Bro, you're losing your mind already. You got to calm yourself. No, you're going hog wild. I know. Dude, we got to stay relaxed, dude. Because we're going to be in an interrogation room.
Okay.
Right? So we just go, I guess we don't know where. So we would go straight to the police.
Right. We lost our friend.
Yeah, we got out of the car. We thought he was with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We have the camera.
What's on the camera?
Nothing. We were going to shoot a sketch here in the dark with no lighting.
Where did he go? Did he go to pee or something?
We don't know. We turned around. He was gone.
He was gone.
Yeah. So then we go back to L.A.?
Yeah, we go back to LA.
Yeah, we go back to LA, and then what happens?
We get a new producer.
No. Dude, they're going to look for... People are going to come to us.
Well, then we have to be on the run. Now we're
No, we're not. We don't need it. That's, you're acting great. You're not doing this
to Yuma, Arizona.
No, you're not doing this
I
with me.
bought us a house already.
You're not doing this with me.
I called my real estate agent.
You're acting guilty already. You got to act cool, man.
Okay, so we just stay where we are.
We go, no, we have to first go, then we come back to LA. We go to the fucking police department.
Why wouldn't we go to the police down there?
We already went down to Tijuana, and then we come back to LA, and we go because we're concerned. We don't know what to do.
We file a missing
we
persons.
went to Tijuana with our friend Fancy B. You know what I mean? And just hear me out. This is the cop.
Imagine they write down there like Fancy B. Got it?
Yeah. And we were shooting a sketch. We have a podcast, this and that, and we turned around. He was gone. We don't know what to do. We went to the fucking Mexican police. You know what I mean? What's so funny?
It's just funny to hear. We went to the fucking Mexican police.
Please, and
now we're
like,
going to the regular police.
Now we're going to the regular one, the legitimate one. You know what I mean? And then, and we don't know what to do. And they're like, okay, what's it? And so then we would probably have to call his wife.
Oh no.
Yeah, you do it. I can't do it.
All right. Hey.
Hello.
Oh, hey. It's Andrew. It's Andrew from Bad Friends.
Oh, hi. Yeah, what's up?
I don't know how to break this to you.
What?
But Fancy B was down in Mexico with us, and there was an accident.
What do you mean? What kind of accident? Meanwhile, you hear me behind you, and we're going, just play it cool. Play it fucking cool, man. You're acting too nervous. I am.
Yeah, there was an accident, and he got lost, and we don't know where he is.
Well, is it an accident or was he just missing?
Well, I'm saying he went missing by accident.
Okay. So what happened?
We went down to the beach.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest with you, I think Rudy has something to do with his disappearance.
What the fuck are you doing? Nothing. What the fuck?
I know what I'm doing. Shut the fuck up. So listen. I don't know what's going on, but Bobby and I went down to the beach to shoot a scene, and we came back up, and he was up by the van supposedly with Rudy, and he was gone. So he never made it to the van.
Fuck. That's me.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. So yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Who is this?
It's Bobby.
Oh, hey, Bob.
Hi.
Are you okay?
Hi. You sleep well?
Did you kill my husband? You would blow it immediately.
Oh, I'm playing it cool.
That's not playing it cool. Hi, did you sleep well?
Yeah, I've never met him before.
Yeah, so you would never ask someone you never met, have you slept well?
All right, dude, let me do it again.
No, you blew it.
No, I did.
She knows. LAP is at our fucking door. We're going down.
Give me another shot. That was rehearsal, right? Give me the phone. Give me the phone. Yeah, so
what ended up happening? What happened?
We got out of the car.
Are you clenching your teeth?
I'm so upset right now.
What's wrong?
We turn around and...
Where is my husband?
I think Jules killed her.
We would totally bail.
Yeah.
We'd be like, Jules did it. Look, and I'd take the phone back. Jules did it 100%. Call the police on Jules. Click.